guys, thanks so much for tuning in. So I just came back from the, I don't want to say relaunch, but it's kind of the reintroduction of a cosmetic line. It's called Knockout Cosmetics. And the name may be a little bit misleading right now as they currently only have a nail polish line, but it is phenomenal. So I got a couple samples from the party, spoke with the owners, and basically these guys developed a line of nail polishes that are all matte finish. And they were ahead of the whole matte trend before Essie came out with the mattifying top coat, before OPI came out with the matte and suede finishes. These guys had this, and I think they were even before Man Glaze. So it was developed by a makeup artist who, really came up with this notion that this is going to be hot. And you know what? For a while, this trend has been very hot. I have so many of these matte shades, but after sampling the colors that I just got and I swatched them and they come out so smoothly, which I'll get to in a little bit, these guys really outperform. I will say that this is more of a boutique brand of polishes, so you can't get this at your CVS or your Ulta or even Sephora. Currently they are selling it in New York City at Henri Bendel. And in LA, they're selling it at Kitson. So it's a very boutique type of product. That's how they're marketing it. It's very high-end. When I mean high-end, it's really high-end. $19 per bottle, which is comparable to Dior or Chanel. But I think it's worth the money. I just swatched them, and I'm gonna actually wear a couple of these colors tomorrow. So just to see how they hold up in terms of wear and tear. But let's get started. So this is how it comes in the bottle. This is just the mattifying top coat. So basically, you put this and your polish will still remain matte, a matte finish. So it has like a matte bottle with I don't know if you could see KO, and then this is a sleek metally type of what would you call this? I don't know, top. So those are that's the top coat, the mattifying top coat. Now, one of the first colors that I was so in love with, I definitely needed to have this, which I already have so many colors that look like it from Essie and OPI. But apparently these guys came out with this color before Chanel Jade. So as you know, Chanel Jade was a huge success. I think probably now it's selling on eBay for $800. You probably can't even get it anymore. But here's how it looks like. The color's called Liberty. Beautiful, beautiful seafoam green. And here is how it looks matte. So of course it looks different than Chanel Jade, but their whole concept was something that apparently I think Chanel kind of duped. The next color that I am in love with, which this is like my new favorite color. China Glaze has a color called Recycle. These guys came out with this is called Concrete. I wanted to say cement because concrete cement looks the same, but it's the murky gray, and I think this is such a hot color. It will be hot for the fall. So this is how it looks like swatched. And you see this trend everywhere, like these muted, murky taupe kind of colors. Metro Chic is with a warm purpley undertone, but this is straight up. I guess guys won't understand this, but girls love these colors. They stand out, and in the matte finish, it just looks phenomenal. It looks like you actually have cement on your fingers. But it's beautiful. I'm in love with this color, cement. So that's my second favorite color. Then I got red, your big apple red, which I'm thinking, I have a ton of reds, but I don't actually have one in a matte finish. And the more you look at it, it actually got this. By the way, I messed up the swatch. They come on so smooth, but I put a dent in it with my fingernail. But this one almost has like a plastic finish, and I know Orly is coming out with like the plastics collection, and I think this is how it's going to look like, the finish. So it's not totally matte, but it has like this plastic look to it, which is very interesting, very new. And then the last color I got is called Cocoa, and it's a chocolate brown. And I've been loving browns and grays. The reason I like browns is that it's very work appropriate. It's summertime, so you could probably get away with Liberty, but now come fall, you can't be rocking these crazy outlandish colors. You're gonna kind of be looked at as, well, it depends where you work, but if you're in corporate America where it's very conservative, you're gonna get away with a brown like this. people are going to start looking at you when you're rocking out Liberty, or even this. I don't know if this is going to be as accepted, but I think the chocolate brown is definitely very work appropriate, and it will be a hot color for fall. So anyway, I think that's it. I'm going to post some swatches on my blog so you can see it in more detail. The company is Knockout, KOKnockout.com, if you wanted to check them out. And they have a lot of press. They've been in all the major magazines, so I wish these guys well. And you know, the one thing that I kind of, when I was talking with the owner, I said, you know, you guys are reintroducing this line, but I feel like the matte, you know, craze kind of came and went, and I think it underperformed a little bit. You know, everybody was hoping that would be such a big hit, but you know, the problem with a lot of these matte colors is that they chip so quickly. And what I mean by that is within a day, your nail polish is chipping. So I'm hoping that this really stands the test of time and the average wear and tear. And I'm hoping that I'll, you know, get through at least 3 days wearing this color. So anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.